people think oftentimes that it's the DM who's like just, oh yeah, I'm out to kill a player. Let's talk about this for a second. I've never once, except for once, said I'm out to kill a player. It did happen one time. I had this intention in my mind to kill someone, and I did.
Who was it?
So I was playing in Greece, and this is like a year or so after I started playing and then DMing. So it's actually more than a year. And we were in Greece for like 6-7 weeks. Had a good group of friends. Everyone was like talking about what they're into. I said, I'm into D&D. Everyone was like, really? You don't seem like the kind of guy who'd be into D&D. I said, no, I totally am. We can run a game if you want. So with 4 players and myself as the DM, we started playing. And this one dude who was playing with us, you have to understand, I don't want to name names, but Nathan was fucking awful, okay? He was like the worst human being imaginable. This dude would like eat this shit under his toenails, pop zits on his back and eat them, like in front of people though, like not alone. You know what I mean? Like this was like done in public.
Like real life.
Yeah, we would go.
You're talking about D&D.
We would go and work in the field in like the Mediterranean sun, not near the coast, like it's hot. And then he would like come back and like lay on my bed, and we would like share a room with 2 people, right, where we were staying. Dude, underwear left out, tidy whities with skid marks, and I'm just like, fuck, like if you got the skids and the problem therein, just fucking at least keep it to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fucking see it. Anyways, this dude was just like a nightmare to play with. Like the guys who like monopolize the game? Like, it's all about them.
Yeah.
And even when everyone else is really vibing really well, they just kind of derail it into their own dumb shit. Yeah, you can point at Dabble Dob. I'm with you. And so it ends up...
That's fine, man. That's fine.
But it's just the dumbest shit, you know what I mean? Like, so, for example, they would find a chest in a little dungeon, and there would be like 50 gold pieces, like whatever, right? And typically what you would do in those situations, unless you're a more experienced player, this is like the first game, he was like, I keep it. And everyone was like, hey man, like our characters don't know, but we know that you took all that. Like we should split that. No, I keep it. You know what I mean? And like not helping teammates in battles, he'd be like, no, I'm just going to kind of like let him die. And everyone would be like, hey, fuck, come on, man. Like this is hard. Like we need some help. Anyways, they were in this pyramid getting chased by a mummy. And they were climbing up to the top of the pyramid. There was a wooden hatch, actually, from like chamber to chamber. And so he was the last one up the hatch. And the team unanimously chose to, I mean, this wasn't, I guess I wanted him to die, but this wasn't my plan. This was just them. They closed the hatch on him and barred it with him in this room with this fucking mummy chasing him, right? He gets obviously killed in this room. The zombie then like tries to break through the wooden hatch. One of the players, the rogue, of course, opens the hatch and shits down it. And then closes it again. So then the mummy punches his hand through the wooden hatch, and there's like shit on his hand. And they're like, shit, he's got Constitution saving throws. We made him stronger. He's like chasing them. And this guy was so salty about dying, but it's like, man, if you're going to be a cunt, you kind of have to expect that the team's going to turn on you. So you didn't really kill him. No, but you know how like you can lead... You can. It wasn't railroading. It was just kind of like leading. It was like who goes first, who goes second, who goes third. Nathan, technically you would be last because you spent time checking out that chest. You're kind of like last in the group. Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah. Planting the seeds of player death. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dicey D20. My name is Noah, Dungeon Master, and I am joined here by our players. We have Gregory, a.k.a. Gregrock the Warforged. How's it going, Greg?
Pretty good,
Pretty good?
Yeah, I just found some nice chests.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go spend it all away.
I said double D's on those chests. Double C's, sorry. I don't know. Go ahead. So nice coin.
Yeah.
Good items.
We found some stuff.
Magical
weapons,
items.
Magical items, weapons, rings, the like. Cool loot, cool new friend, Dabble Dob and I have.
Right.
I'm going to visit him later, hopefully,
It's a fruitful couple of days that you guys have had.
It has been, yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Excellent. And Dabble Dob, Doppet, our gnome wizard extraordinaire, how's it going?
It's good, man. Nothing like drinking beer and playing D&D, buddy.
Right, exactly. That's what I love about D&D. Bring your intoxicants to the table.
And you'll have a good time.
Yeah. If you want to bring your beer, you want to bring your liquor, you want to bring your wine, your marijuana, the devil's lettuce, you want to bring your opium, your heroin spoon. I mean, it's all legal here, buddy. There's different rules with D&D. It's like, do whatever you want. Let's stick to it here, and let's get back at it. Last we left off, I mean, would you guys like to recap, or should I? Yeah, so the lazy way out there. Gregrock, you want to fill us in on... let's hear Gregrock's representation of what went down last episode.
Okay, well, we started hot in the middle of a fight. Mm-hmm. Mucked its barn.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of a cliffhanger, but did you really think we were going to lose to that piece of crap?
We should have people answer that.
Start a poll.
Start a poll.
Yeah, then we had some mind-bending riddles.
I failed miserably.
Yeah.
Yes, but still got rewarded.
I'll drink to that.
Good thing it's a team event.
I love the moment in the last episode where you guys were like, oh, one answer was a reflection, the other one was a shadow, and you guys were like, two of the same.
Doubling up on the freaking answers.
Like, reflections and shadows aren't the same thing.
Yes, they are.
Start an actual poll this time. Who thinks Dabble Dob's a fucking moron?
I like that idea.
Yeah, so you guys...
We passed the riddle
passed
section.
the riddles, got out.
Got some stuff.
You got the Belt of Battle.
I did, yes.
And Dabble Dob, you got the Wand of Hydrokinesis.
Yes, ma'am.
So exciting new items.
Yes, excited to attune to those.
Great functionality.
And they look cool.
Yeah, it's all about swag. Speaking of, you got that Mickey Mouse Fantasia Wizard's hat.
Oh, yeah.
He
Forgot
did
about that.
steal that from the closet. Yeah.
No magical abilities, but oh boy, do you look great.
Damn, I look hot.
Hat's like almost your height. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, I
Wouldn't
would
be
laugh.
surprised.
That way, if it's like, you need to be 5 feet to get on this ride, well, bitch, I'm 5 feet.
Yeah. Anyone's going to fall for that. Of course. So you guys got out of the basin, got some cool stuff. What happened next?
Then we met our new friend.
Right. Reinhardt.
Reinhardt, yes.
Yes. You were looking for his name. I'm going to help you. His name's Reinhardt, the little monkey. Sentient, or made sentient by the wizard before he died. And then now lives in that house, worried that if anyone finds out that the wizard's dead, his jig is up, right? He can't live in the house anymore.
Yeah. So, we like the guy. I think we're going to help him out. We're going to try to, at least.
His main problem is food is of short supply. And also he doesn't like healthy food. He likes cookies.
Of course.
There is a bakery down the street which makes cookies. He has requested 24 cookies twice a week. So that's part of the deal for you guys getting the Diamond Gen, which you now have, which is fantastic.
So we succeeded.
So now we just need to get out of the house with our big chest of gold. Hopefully undetected.
No,
Yes.
that was the problem, yeah.
It is mid-morning. Like, we're talking
it's
10 o'clock in the morning. Now,
I was hoping deep in the afternoon.
Here's the thing. It's important for you guys to know. Actually, never mind. We'll get there.
No, tell us.
No, I'm not.
No, tell us.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
not
The
going
more
to-
info, the better. Come on.
Sorry, I'm not going to do it.
Son of...
My apologies.
Moving on. Yeah, so that's where we're at. We're trying to get out of this place with our stuff, return the gem to the other Warforged fellow, Alistar, one of my own kind. Yeah, it's been a coon's age since I've seen.
Did you say a coon's age?
Yeah, a coon's age. It's actually a coon's age isn't that long.
Yeah,
I think it's like a week or a month, maybe.
What?
You talking about raccoons?
Believe that's the reference. Yes.
Yeah.
A week or a month long is a raccoon's age?
No, like that's what the expression is. A coon's age.
A coon's age is...
It's either a week or a month. I think something like that. Like isn't Blue Moon every week or something like that? And
No, Blue Moon is rarely.
Yeah.
Fortnite is 2 weeks.
Fortnite's 2
well,
weeks, yeah.
I'm mixing up my references.
I've never heard
You
the
know what,
term
people?
coon's
Google it
age.
yourself. Don't be so lazy.
Yo, to be honest, I know how to get out.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, our heroes are currently inside the house of the elderly wizard, an old adventurer who passed away. His name, Idor Egarius. He's dead. His little buddy Reinhardt, the monkey, sentient, is in the house. Deal was made. But now you guys got to get out of the house with all your stuff mid-morning. We're in a fairly wealthy district of Malvista. There are men walking their ladies, ladies walking their dogs, and dogs walking their cats out here, ladies and gentlemen. So how are we going to... What do you think I was going to say? How are we going to get out of this?
We're just gonna have to kill them all. Dabble Dob.
Fireball,
hell
fireball, fireball. The newspaper just said massacre.
No, we'll burn the newspaper down too.
Okay. The fake news media will
Okay,
have you
like-
believe that my friend and I blew up a street, but we did not.
Yeah, tell us your grand idea here, Dabble Dob.
So we got in through the chimney, so we can get out that way.
I mean, I didn't get out. I didn't get in that way.
No, but I can cast Spider Climb on.
He's way too big to get up the chimney.
You got in the
He's too
chimney
big?
because you're tiny.
Small. Your size is small.
Yeah, I know, but
he's
like,
medium,
children roller
verging
coaster
on
small.
large. He's got huge, wide
I'm
shoulders.
7'5", 400 pounds.
How does Santa get down then?
Don't
Magic.
start this. Yeah, what the fuck do you mean? How did Santa get down?
He used what is your Misty Step or something? Dashes
Misty
for him or
Step,
something?
I'm a guy who goes around the world in one night. You're asking me how he gets down the chimney?
Yeah.
He's break and enter master, man. Lockpicking like a savage. Anyways, continue on. Your plan was to climb out that was the grand plan?
Yeah.
Fuck, am I disappointed?
Okay, I've got a better plan, but I think we need to wait for night for this.
Okay.
Because I don't think we're going to make it out with the chests unseen. Unless we do it in the cover of dark. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm with you.
See, because I'm looking at this, right? And I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm just saying you got a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Their whole bit is like bending reality.
Yes.
Shaping it to their will.
Pretty sure this boy is more about destroying than mind-fucking.
But you can change his spells.
That's true.
Okay.
It is a new day.
Every day's a new day, baby.
Well, okay, we're looking at you to look through your spells to see if we can get out of this fucking place.
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of invisibility or anything like that?
We didn't need you to confirm that every day is a new day. We fucking knew that. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, I mean, this is what we were talking about a long time ago, right? Like, the wizard is more than just a...
Of course, and I thought of
headbanger.
that, but I didn't think he had those spells. So I was coming up with other solutions.
Because you're level what now? What exactly?
You got
You're
tons
one
of
level
spells.
ahead of everyone else, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You're like a level 11,
Yeah.
12?
Once I level up, which I'm fucking close, I need teleport. So I can almost do a level 7 spell.
So look through your 1 to 6. I'm sure
Yeah.
that there's something in there. There's gotta be. Because, like, in my mind, I'm thinking invisibility, but then you still got the chests, or like you could shrink the chests, but then you're still visible. So,
Yeah.
like, well, how are you gonna do this?
gaseous form, baby.
Gaseous form.
Yeah.
Can you do it on both of you, though?
No, just one of us.
One of you at a time. Okay, so gaseous form,
Me.
and then... Oh, so you're getting out, but not Dabble Dob.
Well,
But no, he has to do me first
Mm.
so that I can get out,
Right.
and
Well,
then
and
he
he has-
can get out with using like 3 different spells that he has.
Oh, that aren't
he,
concentration.
no, that once I'm out, he doesn't need to concentrate it on anymore
Fair.
because I'm out.
Fair, okay.
But he can't cast spells on me when he can't see me from outside the house, so I have to go first.
But you
right.
have to maintain eye contact on him while you're doing gaseous form?
Well, it's concentration, so I assume so, but that wouldn't be hard. Fuck. Just look out the window.
But then he's down the street, and he's no longer going to be in gaseous form, he's going to have the chest.
Can you not go beside the house?
Nobody knows that I came from the house.
You just appear randomly with
I just
chests.
appear. Oh my god! Look, I'm back. Oh boy!
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he could go beside the house in, like, the alley. I
Yeah.
guess I might allow that.
There's an alley. We're good.
There's, like, a little bit of space between the house and the stairs that lead up. There's a little bit of space there. It's not a lot.
All right, okay. I
right,
guess
so
this will work.
So that's what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what
We're
we're
gonna give it a go.
Okay, alright, so you're casting gaseous form. Is this an instantaneous, or does it take a little bit of time to perform?
instant, baby.
It's instantaneous. Gaseous form. Instantaneous. You're sure about this?
I'll look it up.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the thing, is I don't believe you.
Either way, though, fuck. One action touch, concentration, up to an hour.
Yeah, you just gotta touch me a little.
Okay, so it's an action. Fantastic. Alright, so then you touch Gregory.
I'm holding the chest.
Okay,
Yeah, he's-
holding the chest. And you...
What, both of them, though?
Yeah, of course, both of
Yeah,
them.
okay.
Yeah,
What do you think? You're gonna get out of here with a chest?
he's strong enough to carry both chests at the same time.
Easily.
That's fine. So carrying both chests, one under each arm, you find yourself being turned to gaseous form.
Well, this is the lightest I've ever felt.
Exactly. Light as air, baby.
Kind of want to drift away.
And what would you like to do?
I will go through the rope hole.
Yeah, you can also open the window, but you can go through the rope hole.
No, we don't want to draw attention by opening the window.
Fair enough.
I'm going through
What am I
the
saying?
rope
I'm
hole.
talking to master heisters here.
Come on.
Yeah.
Just, does this look like our first rodeo, buddy?
You guys look like the 2 least adept members of Ocean's 12.
But we did it.
Yeah,
But
we
we
still
did
pulled it off,
Fair.
baby.
Okay, you did it. So
Okay.
you go through the rope hole, now
Going
what?
through the rope hole. Dabble Dob's gonna peek his head out just a tad so he can keep, the concentration, see me, and all that fun bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I will slip down into that lovely little alley.
Okay, to keep your concentration on him, you're going to have to open the window and look out the window to keep concentration on him going in the alley.
But he can keep his head up behind the shutter still, right? The shutter, I'm assuming they open like
if it
this, so
creaks like
either
that, yeah,
alley
exactly.
he's...
He can look down and right,
yeah,
correct.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing it.
Fantastic. You're now in the alleyway, in gaseous form.
Okay, and I will step a little bit further in.
Fly
The concentration,
a little bit further in, sure.
fly, whatever,
Concentration
will end. I will reappear
Yes. Holding 2 chests.
in my lovely magnificentness.
Okay, you're in the shade, or not shadows. It's midday, but shade nonetheless. And down the alleyway, no one saw you go in there, so
It's perfect.
it's a perfect heist.
This is going swimmingly.
Yeah, no, as people walk by, no one takes any notice of you. I mean, you're a large metal person, but you're also metal and wood.
Yeah.
So you just kind of blend in with the scenery.
This is great.
Sick.
This is like, city camo that I'm constantly rocking.
Yes, plus 50 experience points.
Thank you.
Okay, and now what are we on to, Dabble Dob? We're going to
My turn.
gaseous form yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
Good stuff. All right, so you're going to cast gaseous form. I'm assuming you're going to rinse and repeat, fly out the hole down into the alley.
And then I'm going to turn back to make things maybe less obvious. Turn you back, and then I can just walk down the street while you follow.
Beautiful. Let's
That is
do it.
less
And then that
obvious.
keeps concentration.
Nice. Okay, so you fly down to meet Gregory. You come out of gaseous form.
Yeah.
Now we're casting gaseous form again.
On your boy.
You are going to be the
So
target,
many
Gregory.
steps. This is Ocean's 12.
This is a lot of steps to a heist, yes. Yeah. Okay, so now, Dabble Dob, you're currently in an alleyway with a warforged carrying 2 chests who has just been turned into a gaseous form.
I'm going to pass in and out of his ears like floss.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. You're going to be rattling around.
Just like
we learned that in the riddle bit.
You'll ring a little bell.
Okay.
God, the hamster's getting tired.
So now what would you two like to do?
Start walking down the street.
All right, so you guys head down the street.
We will head towards... Where do we
Boy?
want to go first? Yeah, we got to do something with these chests. I don't want to walk in with these massive chests to your boy. Maybe we'll hit the bank. Where's the bank?
You want to go into the bank with 2 large
no,
chests
never
of
mind.
coin?
We're going to go to...
That's not a bad idea if you do it in like a suave way. If you walk in with 2 chests underarm, it looks a little bit suspicious.
What do you mean a suave way?
Like people do deposits at the bank
Yes.
of large amounts of
So
coin.
what? I'm gonna swag in there.
No.
I'm gonna act like I own the place. Give me your
typically-
hat, Dabble Dob.
Yeah, typically with a larger payment, like you would notify them. You'd say like today at around 4, I'm going to be bringing by this amount of coin. You know what I mean? And then you would pull it up on carts because no one just walks around with 6,000 gold pieces in chests.
Well, not many people are my size and my strength. Okay.
I mean, you can do it. I'm not saying you can't.
Let's go near the bank.
Okay, yeah, you guys head in the general direction of the bank.
Is there an alley beside the bank?
Yes, there is an
I
alley
would
on
love
either
to appear there.
Okay, so you appear in the alley beside the bank.
Perfect.
All right, fantastic.
Dabble Dob, run and get us some carts.
I can't do that, man.
What do you mean you can't do? You can't
I
push
can.
a cart? It's got wheels. Come on.
I'm small and I'm weak, but I can do it.
Sounds like you're lazy. Do it.
Okay, so the bank does have, like those luggage carriers in hotels?
Yes.
Very similar to that. It's for large items. Like sometimes people just will put like a statue or a vase. Vase? Whatever. They'll put bigger, larger items in there, so
Sure.
they carry them in.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you can grab one of those at the bank.
By all means.
All right, so you head inside, you grab one of those. There's a young boy there who says, "May I help you, sir? I can push it for you."
No witnesses. If you bring him out, we have to kill him.
Oh my god.
No, just bring the cart.
Can
It's
you
like,
kill
okay.
Timothy?
Timothy? That's his name? Damn it, we can't
Yeah,
kill
we
Timothy.
can't kill Tim. No, I'm just gonna politely refuse.
Okay.
I'm
He
good.
says, "Very good, sir."
And I walk out with the crate.
Okay, so you,
With the
the
cart.
trolley cart, yeah. So you head out with the trolley, and I'm assuming down to the alleyway where you're gonna deposit them.
You're going to put him on the cart and then
Okay.
wheel it back in, like
Like you just
like-
unloaded it from something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Precisely.
exactly.
Like we've been doing this for, time.
All right, so wheeling the cart into the bank, you are entering the prestigious and the well-renowned bank of the Ravenloft banking clan.
Mm-hmm. Not looking sketchy at all.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
What
yeah.
do you mean? We're not looking sketchy.
No, that's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But being, extra sure that we're not being sketchy.
Oh, okay. So that makes it sketchy.
Act casual, fly casual. Who is that? That's Han Solo. Well, they're trying to get into the Death Star. Yeah, I don't know. Fly casual. Just don't look like we don't belong here. Anyways, so you guys head in. You're flying casual into the Ravenloft bank.
Yes.
Okay, so you head through the doors, looking casual.
Very
flying
casual.
Yeah,
Extremely
like you belong.
casual.
Yeah. You guys head towards the tellers, of which there are 6. There are 6 teller stations. You have to imagine there's very ionic and almost Greco-Roman architecture within the bank. White marble with black spindles and lines through it. And at the counter, which is made of marble, there's wrought iron bars, which reach another 10 feet above.
Is this like a go to the next available one kind of thing?
Correct, yes.
Okay, we'll see who we get. Up to the draw,
There
Dabble Dob.
is a teller on the far right, and it is a woman.
Far right woman, perfect. That's just like we drew it up in practice.
Okay. What do you mean? You saying the woman's not going to be as thorough or as scrupulous about where this gold came from? No,
not at all. Far right is less out of the way, out of the attention.
Right. And the woman's just a bonus.
I'm hopeful. Yeah, maybe we can get Dabble Dob a date.
I don't want no.
Let's not push it too far.
Bank teller. I don't want no bank teller. Come on.
What kind of woman is Dabble Dob,
the
wizard, interested in?
Not a bank teller, I'll tell you that much.
Are you purely into gnomes, or do you kind of into...
No, that blue girl, I remember her.
I remember Amara. Do I remember the blue girl? Yes, I remember the blue girl.
Her.
Yeah.
I want her.
You understand that you're in a little bit of a vying competition with both Tyson and Rogar. And Fievel's also presented her with cheese, so we all know that he's
go
in love now.
Go for flower cart girl.
No.
Okay, well, there's no pleasing you. We'll go to the girl on the right.
Okay, so she looks at both of you and she says, account numbers, please.
We'd like to open some accounts today, please.
Very good. Well then, if you can just sign these forms for me. She hands 2 packets of forms, one to each of you, requiring various signatures. There are X's beside where you're supposed to sign. There are...
Can I put some, what's it called? The ink on my forehead and just stamp it?
No.
You know the mark that I have?
I know the mark that you have.
That would have been great.
Do that. Yeah, that would have been way better. But also weird. They're used to...
But funny.
Yeah, but funny, for sure. There is a quill and ink on the counter, and so you're just going to have to go one at a time.
You want to go or you want me to go?
Yeah, go first.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, do you know how to write?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, it's just you're a warforged.
Yeah, I think in 400 years, I think I figured out how to write my name.
All right, so just big with the R backwards. Toys R Us. Okay, so you sign all your documents, as does Dabble Dob. The next thing that she does, however, is she asks you guys, she pushes forward like a sponge, which is holding a bunch of ink, and 2 blank sheets of paper where you're supposed to take your handprint and place it onto the sheet of paper.
I have no fingerprints. This is perfect.
It's more about like the size and the composition of the fingers and the hand, right?
Okay. Is this where I can stamp my forehead?
No, this is. I'm not going to allow
Come
this.
on, this is going to be fun.
Okay. You can ask her for another sheet to stamp your forehead.
No, that would just be weird.
Right, that's what makes it weird.
Exactly.
Okay, so you guys are going to go ahead and stamp the hands then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic.
We have to, right?
You do.
Well, then we're doing it.
Okay. The last thing she does is she slides 2 heavy, almost pewter-looking coins towards you. These
glue it to my forehead.
On one side, there's a very large R on the coin, which stands for the Ravenloft Banking Clan. On the other side, there is a raven holding a U branch, the Ravenloft insignia. The coins at the bottom and following the circumference of the coin have your account numbers on them. As she passes them to you, she says, "This is how you're going to primarily access your account. If you don't have your coin, or if it's stolen from you, hopefully our secondary measures of identification come into place. But this coin is how you're going to access your vault."
Thank you.
Dabble Dob, your coin's number is 354712.
354712.
And Gregory, your account information is 354711.
Almost twinsies.
That's how we do it, baby.
Correct. She says, "Will you be making a deposit today?
Absolutely.
And in what amount and in what denominations?"
You said it was 3,000 gold in each chest, right?
Correct.
You sure it wasn't 6,000 in each chest?
I'm absolutely certain.
Bummer.
I'm pretty sure I heard 6 in each.
I
but
think 6
coming
per
from
chest.
the guys who continue, I'll say 2,000, 20,000, 200 XP, 2,000 XP. No one's going to believe you guys.
What do you mean nobody's going to believe us? We are
First of all,
trustworthy
they can
folk.
listen back to the episode and see that you guys got 6,000.
the bank teller can't do that.
Yeah, come on. This bank teller's not
Yeah.
on
You can lie to
listening
her, but
to
they're
the
she's
podcast.
going to count the coin. Not in front of
No.
you and right now, but it's going to be counted before the values are putting into your account.
No, I'm going to do this Harry Potter style. I'm going to walk it right into the vault myself.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Bummer.
They're not going to let you.
That's tough.
We don't have to kill them all, Dabble Dob.
Done.
No, okay. Will be 3,000 gold for each account.
And in what denominations? There are bars, gold coins, silver coins, copper. And what kind of coins?
Gold coins.
Yeah, gold coins. Yeah.
Fantastic. She looks and she says, "Those are the chests there.
They are.
Would you like to keep the chests?"
No.
Well, come on, I could carry you in a chest every now and then. Could be fun. Could be a good prank.
I don't want mine.
No, you can keep the chest.
Unfortunately, those chests look a little bit big to put on the counter. So if you'd like, I can have one of our aides bring it around the side. She points to like there's a door
Okay.
to the left of her.
Does
Do you want-
Timothy going to do it?
Do you want me
Timothy is going to do it.
to push it to the door?
Yeah, you can push it to the door. It's very nice of you.
Yeah.
The little Timothy boy comes running and he begins to push cart towards the door, so you can help him if you want.
I'll help him. He looks scrawny.
He is scrawny.
I feel bad for the kid.
I'm gonna take a gold coin out and tip him.
Okay.
I was gonna do like,
I'll take one out of Dabble Dob's and tip him too.
just give him 10 then.
I'll give him 10 from Dabble Dob and 1 from me.
That's fine.
So 11 gold pieces. The boy with big, bright blue eyes and a huge smile says, "Thank you very much, sir."
You're welcome.
The woman looks extremely impressed. 11 gold pieces. This guy is quite the tip. I mean, like a silver piece would have been generous. 10 gold pieces, or 11, I should say, is like, whew.
Yeah.
It's like Rockefeller money.
This kid's gonna quit his job and live large.
It's like the money that Donald Trump says he has, but doesn't. Ayo. There we go.
Heyo.
All right. So the boy, after the doors to the counter swing open from inside. He wheels the cart inside, and it's passed to someone else. He stays on the outside, and the doors swing closed. The woman at the teller station looks to both of you and says, "Is there anything else I can help you with today?"
Oh, can we get some notes of mark for our accounts?
Absolutely, certainly. I can draw those up right now. And what kind of values? Were you looking to place them on now, or were you looking for blanks?
Just blanks.
Yeah, probably blanks.
And how many would you each like?
10?
10? Well, I was going to say like 5. I'll take 5.
Don't make it sound like he's making a bad choice for asking for 10.
I don't know, you're always misplacing things.
Small purchases.
Yeah, typically people don't use notes of mark for small purchases. It's
Exactly.
for like out of weight and out of depth kind of money, you know what I mean? Like you wouldn't use a note of mark for 10 gold pieces. You wouldn't use it for 20, 30, 40. Even like 100 would be like kind of the minimum.
Well, we need it for the cookies.
Yeah, cookies are a copper piece each. So at 2 dozen cookies, you're looking at like, 24 copper pieces plus a tip.
Yeah, but like I just want to give like a lump sum, and then that'll be good for a long time. You know what I mean?
That was the plan. We're not going to run back to Malvista every week to pay for these damn cookies.
Nor did I think that you were going to.
Okay, glad we're on the same
It's just
page.
like, whoa, we're fighting someone right now? Hold on, let me fucking teleport to Malvista.
We're late on
pay
the cookie
bitch,
delivery.
And then let's go back.
All right, so 5 notes of mark are made out in your account's number,
Beautiful.
and 10 notes of mark are made out in yours, Dabble Dob.
Thank you.
Thank you for your lovely service.
So she curtsies to both of you and she says, "Have a good day, gentlemen."
Oh, you as well. Little does she know.
Plus
What do
50
you
experience
mean?
points.
I'm a good guy, Greg. Oh, scumbag, Steve. That's what we should have. Oh, that would have been perfect.
Your names?
Yeah, good guy, Greg, and scumbag, Steve.
Okay. Retroactively, back 2 seasons.
All right, so what would you guys like to do now?
I don't know, blow our money.
No, not yet. Walk out of the bank like we just made a sizable deposit with confidence, feeling good about ourselves. We got away with the heist, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's true.
You did get away with a sizable deposit.
beautiful.
Make a sizable deposit, I should
Yeah.
say. All right, so what would you like to do now? It's about 11:30 in the morning. Nice and bright and sunny in Malvista. You can hear the sounds of ships and woodworking from the docks. Sounds of very rich people walking along the cobblestone streets, horses as well as trolleys. Lots of sounds of the city, man.
This flower cart girl access to this underground layer was in like a back alley kind of thing. We can access it any time of day,
You
correct?
can access it any time of day.
Then I head there.
Okay, so you head down to the second tier of Malvista, the banks in the upper tier. Right,
Yes.
So head down to the second tier of Malvista and down towards the flower cart. It's currently in its place, although there is a smaller cart which is like in the actual main street, where the woman who you are familiar with currently has bunches of daisies out on display.
In the smaller cart on the main street.
Yeah, the larger cart's still in place.
Okay. Well, we'll say hello and pass by.
So she
Or ask if he's in. I'm not sure if he leaves. I feel like he doesn't leave much.
she smiles to both of you and says, "Good morning."
Good morning. How are you?
She says, "Haven't seen you for a couple days."
Couple days.
A couple days? Is that all it's been?
What do you mean that's all it's been? It's a lifetime.
Well, no. This is actually good. We can get a read for how long it's been. So, it's been 2 days. What would you say? A couple days? 2 days? Let's get an exact timeline here. How long has it been since we left here
I
last?
left you the night before last.
The night before last. Okay. Yeah, we're killing it. Sweet.
We can go on another adventure.
We still got another day. Okay, we're gonna head in.
All right, so-
We'll say, thank you, and
Yeah, so she curtsies
Pass
to both
by.
of you, and as you both pass by, what would you like to do?
we're gonna head to the other cart. And is there anybody manning that cart? Or okay?
No, we kind of need her, don't we?
To close it back up, but to go in, I'm plenty strong enough to do this.
Okay, so you head down the alleyway.
Yes.
Fantastic, and you're going to move the cart out of the way.
Yes.
Awesome. Underneath that cart is the hatch, which you guys are familiar with.
I will open it up, gesture for Dabble Dob to go in.
Oh, thanks, man. I walk in.
Okay, so you head down the hatch, and then Greg, you're going to follow.
I'm going to follow, closing it behind.
Close the hatch. Fantastic. As you guys are familiar with, there's this fairly narrow and dank hallway. No, it's dank. It's damp.
Yeah.
Damp, dank.
I just like that word.
Like condensation on the cobblestone walls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not like Reefer kids.
No. Say no to drugs.
That was convincing. Okay.
All right. And the large steel door with no handle behind or at the end of the wall.
We will do the secret knock.
Okay, with
What
the
the
secret
fuck
knock.
is the secret knock?
I figured you would just make one up.
Oh. Dun 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 dun.
The classic. Okay.
All right. There's a moment of silence, followed by a little bit of shuffling, and then some heavy iron bars sliding, chains also moving, metal on metal grating, before the door is opened, and Alistair, the Warforged, is standing before you. Door open.
Alistair.
So he looks at both of you and says, "Well, come on in then. Fuck, I don't have all day."
Yeah, sorry. I know we're a little late. We were expected to come back after our recon, but we were doing so well, we just went ahead with it.
So as you guys enter, he closes the door behind you, swinging it shut. He does lock all the intricate locks. There's
Of
about
course.
6 of them on
Yeah.
the door.
That's a classic paranoid case.
Well, he's got a lot of valuable shit.
It made sense. I'm not judging the guy. I'd be doing the same thing.
So he heads back around his desk, which is, again, massive, right? This long, semicircular desk of sorts. Many different trinkets and objects under repair or being inspected on the table. Yeah. He takes a seat and then gestures for you two to sit in 2 armchairs.
Oh, classic power move. We'll sit.
He says, "So, did you end up getting what I needed?"
We did.
Went off without a hitch.
Yeah.
Wizard's none the wiser.
Not at all.
Impressive. How do I know it went off without a hitch and you didn't fucking burn the house down?
You hear about it?
Yeah.
I think that'd be in the news. It's in the upper district.
Alright, fair. I haven't heard anything about it. I got eyes everywhere. You did a good job. May I see it?
I will whip it out.
So you whip it out, and then he extends his hand for it.
I semi-trust this guy. All right, I'll hand it over.
Okay, so you hand it over. He hefts it a little bit, and then he takes a look and he says, "You see, this piece is from an ancient culture. You can tell because they inlaid it in stone." And he kind of looks and he shows you all. He says, "You see these runes? Ancient. Undecipherable. No one knows what they mean." And then he takes it and he smashes it on the table so that the stone casing breaks out of it, and and there's damage on like the hard chunk of stone that he's after is there. And he goes, "Yeah, that would have been priceless." And then he looks and he inspects and he says, "You did good, boys. You did good.
Thanks, man.
Better than I expected for some, tiny man and half-wit, right? Going in to do this mission. I didn't even know you before this. But now I'm thinking about signing you. Exclusive."
I don't know if we do exclusive. We like to get around, but we'd be happy to do more work in the future.
Well, that's good, because I always have more work.
Sick.
So, stone's hefty. Job went out without a hitch. I don't have to pay for any cover-ups or fuck-ups on your part. So, there's only one thing left, I suppose.
Cash money.
Matter of payment.
Yeah, don't say cash money. He might have cool things, okay?
How you want to take it? Coin, bars, notes and mark? Notes and mark is in a fake account, of course. I mean, it's real in the sense that there's money in it. It's not tied to me in any way, so you have no worries there.
Okay.
I trust the guy, but like where's this money coming from?
Jeez, this guy's probably got tons of fake accounts, man. If you're worried, we can take the gold bars and roll in like some ballers and go talk to our girl again. Yeah. We're here, second day in a row. It took 2 shipments. What can I say?
Yeah, fuck it. Notes a mark. Fuck it. Easy.
Fine.
And a piece of paper.
For sure. Yeah, a little bit of a paper trail, but who the fuck cares, right?
Yeah, if you prefer the other way, we can do it that way.
That's why I'm asking you. I don't give a shit.
The wizard seems to be set on some notes.
Fantastic. Well, one night's work, and he, from a drawer in his desk, takes out...
It's a day and a half.
Yeah, it did take longer than I thought it would.
Well, there's, slippery slope into a pond of a basin, magical thing. We had to do it. It's no big deal.
A basin? What kind of basin?
Oh, you jackass!
Just a regular basin.
Because you fell in.
Well, Dabble Dob did. He's small.
That's why it took so long. It's because you fell into the basin. It's a large basin.
Yes.
You said magical.
I didn't say magical.
That's the word you said.
I went for a swim.
I said Dabble Dob's magical.
Roll me a fucking deception check. You're lying at your ass right now. You said a magical basin.
He told us not to fucking say anything.
Son of a bitch, I did do that, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's a 15.
This guy's fucking smart. You're fucked. Get bent.
So he looks at you and he says, must have just been a slip of the tongue then.
Yes.
Alright, so, took you a little bit extra time. No big deal. We weren't in a huge rush. One night's work, or however long it fucking actually took, don't know. Taking 2 notes of Mark from in his desk, brings them out and with a quill and ink, scribbles a number, slides it across the table and says, how do you feel about that?
You gonna tell us what it says?
Correct. Each note of Mark says 8,000 gold pieces.
Each
note of Mark.
I'm just clarifying here.
Just like the god in
80,000 gold each note of Mark is what you're saying.
Clarified not to speak about the basin. We're clarifying things.
That was like 3 weeks ago, okay?
It was not 3 weeks ago. Each note of Mark says 8,000 gold pieces.
Ooh. So this adventure was easy, but went through some twists and turns, and I think we would like 10.
10. See, Diamogen is rare, right? That's why you're getting the premium already. But point taken, I'll do 8-6.
9 and I'm done. And I'll get out, and we'll make more. We'll make more deals, you know. I'll help you out.
9 on the condition you take whatever job I throw at you next.
Done.
This is an audio podcast, but Gregory's eyes in that moment were just like, are you fucking kidding me?
That's just maybe not a good move, but we'll see.
Are we saying deal to that?
I'm in.
Well, whatever job, as long as we want to do it, but we're probably going to want to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Might be a little more fucking risky and balls deep, but hey, it's the only way I roll.
Alright. He raises his mechanical eyebrows, slides the sheets of paper back, right? Crumples them up and tosses them in the corner and then says, alright, there we have it. A deal. Next job I give you, you take. No questions asked. And here are 2 notes of Mark. He scribbles it down. For 9. Take it and go, my friends.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Is there anything else you're in need of?
What are you offering or have? Obviously, you have many things.
I have many things, some of them for sale, but most of them go to dealers. Not so much. I don't do the sales here, you know. It attracts an unwanted crowd.
Yeah, it didn't seem like the place with a lot of foot traffic.
No, I deal in artifacts, antiquities, items that are above the cut of the breast.
Oh, a couple master thieves, warriors like us. What do you think you might have that might tickle our fancy?
I don't know what you could fucking afford of mine, my friend.
Well, we'll find that out when you tell us about it.
We're talking about tens of thousands of gold pieces. Typically, people come to me asking for certain objects or certain items, and I procure them for them. I do have some unused stock, things that came in and either weren't paid or picked up for, or things that ended up being too dangerous.
Dabble Dob loves danger.
So, near a pile of crates in the corner, there is a red robe hanging out of one of them. He points and he says, the robe of the flame rat. Completely fireproof. It makes its wearer immune to fire damage. The robe is stronger than any human-made armor. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that you take from non-magical weapons is reduced by 2 while wearing it. As the robes are derived from demons, the robe is regenerative and mends itself unless the robe's powers are nullified by any type of holy rites or purification rituals, at which point it becomes normal cloth.
You said it's demonic. Does it have any curses or anything like that?
Not that I'm aware of. And I've done extensive research on it.
If I'm cursed, fuck it.
You think it'll fit Shorty over here?
I don't see it necessarily a huge problem. No.
Yeah, I'm definitely fucking interested.
The original buyer was paying 200,000 for the procurement of this cloak.
Paid and died, luckily.
Was paying, never paid.
But died, luckily.
Luckily for anyone who's going to take advantage of it. Because it's a quality item, I would let it go for 160. Now I'm losing money on the deal.
Just work for it. Sell my body.
Yeah. Maybe you could work it off, yeah.
Look, unfortunately, I'm not taking orders for slaves right now. But even if I were, there's no way you're making me back 160 in coin unless we're robbing the fucking bank.
I mean, we just scoped the place out. I mean...
Nah, I'm smart. But if I'm taking on Ravenloft, You gotta be a whole lot fucking smarter than that.
Well, I don't help in that situation, so...
Would you still like to hear what I have in stock, big guy?
Yeah, I love, hearing different items, things to work towards.
The Tower Shield of the Rain. It's an armor shield of exquisite quality. No one knows who fucking made it. Now, the shield itself is 7 feet tall, weighs 60 pounds, provides you with +3 bonus to AC, and you can take the dodge action with the shield out, gaining 3/4 cover. You need a 17 strength score to bear the shield. If you don't meet the prerequisite, you can still attune to it, but you suffer disadvantage on all dexterity checks and saving throws, and lose 10 feet of movement speed. If you do have the 17, you don't suffer the consequences aside from the 10 feet of movement speed. You're still going to be slower. If you attune to the shield with a strength score of 21 or higher, you don't suffer the 10 feet of movement speed restriction. Now, when the shield is hit by the breath attack of a dragon, of the same color as the shield, the voice of Rain will be heard by the current wielder of the shield, of him saying the shield has accepted you. The shield will break into quarters, exposing a larger version, with the eagle being part of the center, and the black lines becoming a cross, with the shield becoming up to 10 feet tall and 15 feet wide. The shield can then compact back to its regular unmembered version, and can be switched through forms via an action. The wielder cannot make attacks or use spells that have somatic components with the shield in its large form, which provides full cover to you and the creatures to the left and right of you. The shield, when it's fully out and expanded, covers the square to the wielder's right and left by 1 square from all effects of that dragon attack. The shield has never once seen the dragon attack of its color, though the writings suggest that as it is a black shield, the breath attack of a black dragon is required to unlock its power.
I say, yes, we just pick that up, we go dragon hunting, it'll be time.
Easy peasy.
I'm assuming that goes for a pretty penny.
Quite a bit more than the cloak. Next time you've got hundreds of thousands lying around, be sure to let me know. Maybe I'll still have them about.
Like you said, they're specialty items.
Okay, well, I don't know how much this is worth, but I'm gonna show my new wand that I got there. And it's just like, is this worth anything to you?
It's a pretty bauble, that. You know what it does?
Mm-hmm.
That was him leading you to tell him.
Oh, I figured he would know. He's a smart dude.
He hasn't seen every single magical item out there.
Oh, okay. Well,
This one
this
came from the secret. Shut up.
What was that?
I didn't say that out loud. Dabble Dob and I are mind linked.
You're not.
Yeah.
You're
Yes,
not
we are.
mine.
Yes,
No,
we
you're
are.
not.
Don't lie to
Oh
yourself.
my goodness. Continuing on.
This is the wand of hydrokinesis.
Hydrokinesis. And what does it do?
Well, my good sir, it has 3 charges, and you can control water with it.
Yeah, see, that's a little bit mundane for my purposes. The items I'm talking about are highly specific.
I figured, but hey, gotta shoot my shot, right?
Something for the local magic shops, no doubt, if you're looking to unload it. But it's a little bit too small time for me.
For sure, for sure.
He doesn't have anything we can afford.
I know, and that's fucking extremely disappointing.
It's okay. Buddy, the dwarf?
Correct.
Yeah, he's got shit.
He does.
Yeah, but I want that shit.
Okay, relax. We'll get there.
We'll get there. Okay. Well, I'll come back to you when I have that money.
Alright, sounds good. Are you interested in hearing about the next job later tonight?
Yeah, let's hear about it. Doesn't hurt to get a little extra info.
Don't we kind of have to take it if we hear about it?
Then we're not listening to it yet.
Wait. So, how long is this job going to take? Can you at least tell us that?
That depends. Depends on a number of things. It could be quick. We just have to find a way to get you there quickly.
Get us there? Is it in some far-off location?
Relatively far.
If we can be in and out in a day, I'm down.
I think I know someone who can make it work.
Possibly come back tonight to hear about it.
Alright.
If you can swing that, we'll be back.
Well then, I'll possibly see you tonight.
Perfect.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Don't spend it all in one place.
We got 2 spots to spend it on.
Well then, by all means. He walks over to the door, unbolting the 6 various keys and locks latches, and bows. It's a very deep, half-sarcastic bow. Says, "Good day, gent."
I'll bow to him. Say good day.
All right.
Good day. And I'll walk out.
All right, so heading out with the large metal door closing behind you, latches and keys locking, grinding metal on metal, you head back down the cool and clammy walkway until you reach the hatch.
I will knock.
Nothing happens.
Oh, fuck.
Scream!
Yeah, she's probably down at the other cart, eh?
Yeah.
Am I able to slowly open the one door, pushing the wheel forward and off the...
You push the latch open, and the hatch is opened.
Oh,
the
there's
cart
no
hasn't
cart
been
on it.
pushed back.
Oh, okay. Sweet. I'll open the door and walk out.
All right, so heading out the hatch, and then closing it behind you, I'm assuming?
Yes.
You're going to roll it back into place?
Yes.
Oh, wow, you guys are just fantastic.
I know.
Yeah, we're
I
awesome.
know.
You now find yourselves in the alleyway of Alistair's lair in Malvista at noon.
Noon. Sweet. Back to the bank.
All right, so you guys trot your way down to the bank, and I'm assuming we're going to make some deposits.
Yeah, we do this relatively quickly without raising suspicion.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to wait for the girl on the right? Or
Yeah.
How long will that take?
There are lines everywhere. Her line is the same or equal. It's just equal length to the others.
Great, we're going to her.
Okay, fantastic. Waiting your
She
turn
knows
for
us.
about 5 minutes, you eventually come to the front of the line where she says, "Back so soon?
Well, we have more to deposit.
We've been very busy today.
Lots of jobs to do.
A fruitful venture. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of business are you in?"
Killing.
I didn't want to
points.
say it, but
The honorable kind.
just bounties, you know.
The honorable kind of business or the honorable kind of killing?
Both.
Yeah, both. Definitely both. Just bounty hunting. That's all it is.
You're bounty hunters.
Don't say that. People don't love bounty hunters.
Isn't that dangerous?
I love a bounty hunter. Isn't that dangerous? Yes, it is.
My goodness, she says. She kind of twirls her hair while looking at Dabble Dob. She says,
fuck
that's-
Oh, I thought you said you didn't like bankers.
I know, but fuck. What'd she look like? Blonde?
Paint us a picture.
Yeah.
sure. All right, so she's got fairly pale skin with rosy cheeks, dark black hair, and green eyes.
Damn. Just the way I like them. How's that butt? Can I tell?
You're short, and she's behind a counter. So,
you-
so you do the math. big guy.
Misty
You
step.
can maybe see the top of her head.
Misty step. Plus 200 experience points. For
Damn,
Misty
I'll
step.
take that. Okay. Well, she twirls her hair at me, eh?
So she says,
I'll give her a wink.
I will need to see your coins and whatever you're depositing.
I will pull out my coin
Mm-hmm.
and slide my note of mark.
Fantastic. So she says, it will take some time for these to be processed, as well as the gold, if you're looking to make withdrawals. However, notes of mark can be made, so long as you don't exceed the amounts of your accounts.
Yes, like the notes of mark that we have
Yeah,
will work
will
for
work.
what we've deposited.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just take time to go through.
Correct.
Okay.
Cool.
If you go into the negative, the bank will let it happen. You'll be charged.
Oof.
Classic bank. Oh yeah, sure. Here's the money.
No, dude, we can buy it. We can buy the shit. Just here's 160. Go way in the
Oh
bank.
my god, that's a terrible
Way
idea.
into debt. That's so bad. All right.
Then we'll be the bounty hunted.
I pity the bounty hunter that comes to look for you.
Yeah. He'll never
Circle
find
of
us.
death, that bitch.
So, Dabble Dob, are you depositing as well? Because she's going to need your coin
Oh,
and your note of mark.
yeah, I'll give her the coin and
She takes the coins, notes, and marks, writes up some documents, and then passes the coins back to you and says, will there be anything else, gentlemen?
oh, I think that's it.
All right, fantastic. So, are you guys heading out of the Ravenloft banking clan?
Yeah, and I'm gonna wink at her as I leave.
Okay, she smiles again and seems quite taken with you, Dabble Dob.
Oh, hell yeah. She likes my hat.
Yeah, it's just the hat.
There we go.
Yeah. Cool. I like her. She likes me.
Okay, so we've done a 180 on the bank teller. Okay.
I'm easily persuaded.
All right, and what would you gentlemen like to do with the rest of your day in Malvista?
So it's just afternoon now?
Just afternoon.
We
Let's go.
will head to the dwarf.
Nice.
All right. So, gentlemen, you head through the streets winding through Malvista.
Where is that
take-
again?
That is in the mid-tier
The middle, yeah.
of Malvista. And you head to Griffins and Gargoyles, the shop
Ugh.
run by the large and rather straightforward dwarf, Bogus. So, entering the shop with a small bell ringing overhead, you head inside the shop to find the dwarf sitting behind the counter smoking a pipe. He is, again, has his large braided beard with many different jeweled hair rings. I don't know what you'd call it. Like they're rings of metal that keep his beard structures into place.
Yeah. Classic beard rings. Yeah.
Beard rings, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, everybody knows what beard rings are. Come on.
Dude, I'm going to start a company called Beard Rings.
You can try.
Thanks. All I wanted was support.
Okay, let's see. Mr. Battle Branch.
He looks at you and says, boys, you're back.
With deeper pockets.
Deeper pockets makes us fucking deeper friends. So I'll tell you.
That's what we figured.
All right. So, what are you in the market for? It looks like you've picked up a few trinkets along the way.
A couple of things here and there. Could always use more.
Of course. Every warrior could use more. Or mage, right? Not warrior. You're the fairer folk.
Yeah.
Fair. He's chirping you already. I love it.
That's fine, man. I'll take it.
So what are you in the market for, gentlemen?
I might have asked this before, but what are your robes?
Got a fair few number of robes, my friends. He walks over, kind of limping his way over to his cloaks and robes. Says, I got cloaks of elven kind, cloak of protection, cloak of the manta ray. Any of those sound they tickle your fancy?
The manta ray one does.
While you wear the cloak of the manta ray with its hood up, you can breathe underwater, and you have a swimming speed of 60 feet. Pulling the hood up or down requires an action.
That's all?
That is all, yep. Those are cloaks. In terms of robes, that's another matter entirely. I've got a robe of the Archmage and a robe of Alertness. Those are the only two that I've got, unfortunately. Oh, and the robe of Scintillating Colors.
I like that one. Does it fit my personality?
I mean, yeah. You know, you're small, but not necessarily sneaky. Except for when we're heisting, surprisingly.
Hell yeah, I'm good at that.
Well, didn't you fall down the chimney? No, you're not sneaky at all.
What do you mean?
Somehow I was sneakier on the roof breaking tiles than you were.
True. With this robe, you could fall down chimneys from now on, land and say, I'm fabulous.
Oh, that's a good bit. I like that.
Come on.
Sorry, what were the other two?
The robe of the Archmage and the a rod of absorption. Sorry, I said rod of absorption, but it's not a robe, it's a rod.
That you can easily hide in your paper.
Moving on.
Okay,
Minus 500 experience
Son of a
points.
bitch.
I want to hear about that other robe, please.
The robe of the Archmage has to be attuned to by a sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. This elegant garment is made from the exquisite cloth of white, grey, and black, and adorned with silvery runes. The robe's color corresponds to the alignment for which it was created. So if it's made for good, it will heavily include the white coloration. You know, if it's made for the neutral alignment, more so for grey, and black for those who tend towards evil. You can't attune to the robe of the Archmage that doesn't correspond with your alignment. So, you'll gain these benefits while you wear the robe. If you aren't wearing armor, your base armor class will be 15 plus your dex modifier. You have advantage on saving throws against spells or other magical effects, and your spell save DC and spell attack bonus each increase by 2. The robe that I have is a white colored robe. So, the real question is, are you good, neutral, or evil?
Neutral.
That's a little personal, okay.
Hey, look, I can sell him whatever the fuck he wants. The question is, will it work for you?
No, I won't. That's tough.
Just be good.
Just change.
Just change.
369 years into it, just change.
Just change.
No, I was good with my last character, and I wanted to do bad things. So, that's why I'm fucking neutral now.
Kid loves options.
Doesn't pay to be neutral, kid.
So that's a no-go. Moving on.
That's no-go. How much for the other one there? Is it within my price range?
The robe of scintillating colors.
Yes.
6,000.
Easy. Go to deep pockets.
This robe has 3 charges. Regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While you wear it, you can use your action to expend a charge to cause the garment to display a shifting pattern, dazzling hues until the end of your next turn. It sheds bright light for 30 feet and dim light for an additional 30 feet. Creatures that can see you have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. In addition, any creature in the bright light that can see you when the robe's power is activated must succeed on a 15 wisdom saving throw or become stunned until the effect ends.
Yeah, sold.
Very good, my friend. And how will we be paying today?
I'll definitely take it, but I'm gonna keep looking just in case I want something else, and I'll let my boy Greg shop around too.
Certainly, yeah. So, big fella, what are you in the need for?
I'm always down for better armor, better weapons. What do you got that might tickle my fancy?
Well, it kind of depends, you know? I do have some very nice sets of armor, but I also have some very nice weapons. I've got a +3 longsword, worth about 16,000, but you're looking at a +3 to attack and damage rolls. Mm-hmm. But that's the highest in terms of the rarity, right? I've got a lot of +2s, a couple +1s.
Mm-hmm. But those are just basic
Correct.
damage.
For sure. You're looking for something a little bit harder hitting.
Let's see what you got.
Alright, my friend. Well, you asked for it. I certainly have a sword of sharpness, as well as a sword of wounding, but they're a little bit lower in the price points.
How much for that?
4,000.
Oh, is that a short sword?
The sword of wounding, no, longsword.
So how much for that? Do you have more things you want to look at?
I got an idea, but I don't know if he has any, so.
Might be better to combo everything together, so.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Listen.
Do you got anything that stores spells?
I do happen to have a ring that can store spells, but you're looking at a hefty price point.
Oof.
How hefty?
28.
Oof.
Even combined, we can't make that.
I don't know.
Bend over.
Dude, I'm down.
He's not.
He's not?
Not.
Oh. Oh, that's disappointing. Well,
Is it really?
I can trade some of my shit because, you know what, to be honest, I don't mind that wand, but like, when the fuck is that going to come in handy? I'll cry when it comes in handy, when I need it, but...
Yeah, you're
the
right.
very next mission.
Yeah, you're right. We're just going on a long trip at sea for a while, and you're gonna throw away the wand of hydrokinesis.
I know, but fuck. Can I show him that and see how much it's worth?
Sure. So you show him the wand of hydrokinesis. Bogus Battlebranch, the dwarf, puts a small spectacle in front of his right eye and takes a peek, and he says, "Oh, it's lovely craftsmanship. Control water, you say, eh?"
Mm-hmm.
I give you like 8.
We're that much closer.
I mean, with that combo, you get the one thing for you, the sword for me, but that would be everything.
Yeah.
You want to spend everything on that?
Every last little penny. Got the ring of wood.
You're giving up the ring of wood?
I don't fucking know.
What do you mean? That's the only way we have to heal right now. Don't give that up. That was a great pull.
Yeah, no, that was a great pull.
Do you want that dagger of elements?
How much did you buy that?
No, we found it in the chest.
Oh right, yeah. See how much that was worth.
I will pull up the dagger and give him a peek.
Well, this is certainly a unique one.
Mm-hmm.
Controls 4 elements, eh? I'd give you 15. I could probably make 5. Look at this edition of D&D Pawn Stars.
I'm tired. Ugh. Yeah. Next week, in Storage Wars.
I'd be down for that. Hey,
This
we might
week
hit that jackpot.
Quickly take a look. Okay, close it. Now I start the bidding.
We might hit the jackpot, buddy. Well, that's not bad. Like, are you going to use that?
I mean, maybe. It depends. Do you think these things you're getting are better and more useful than the things we're giving
If
up?
I can store spells,
How many spells can you store? And also, you have so many spells. You have way more spells than you ever use. What do you need more spells for?
No. I mean, like, so I don't have to use a spell slot, right?
Oh.
The spell storing spell isn't meaning he gets more kinds of spells. It means he can store levels of spells in the ring.
Yeah.
That way,
You can just expend it from the ring.
The ring stores spells cast into it, holding them up until the attuned wearer uses them. The ring can store up to 5 levels of spells at a time, and may even contain spells in it when you buy it.
And I'll know that once I attune to it?
Is it 5 at a time?
You're storing spell slots, right? The ring can store up to 5 levels of spells at a time. Yeah, so there are different spells inside it, correct.
And once I attune to it, I'll know what they are.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I burn those, I can put more in.
Correct.
But only...
Yes, it's not just you don't just put spell slots in it, you put like a So you cast Fireball into the ring. It absorbs it, and then you can cast Fireball out of the ring.
Gotcha. Is that it? That's all you got for
Spell storing? Yeah.
That's tough.
So, gentlemen, where do we sit?
Well, we can stack my robe there.
Robe, Sword of Wounding. How much for... What was your robe? Scintillating Colors?
Yeah, 6,000.
Yeah, how much for the Robe of Scintillating Colors, the Ring of Lightning Resistance, and the Sword of Wounding?
Oh, so
For a friendly price.
I'd do them all for 14.
Alright.
So, do we have a deal, gents?
I'm down.
You wanna go?
Yeah.
Do it?
Yeah.
You don't look confident at all.
I'm confident about nothing.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, so handing over notes of mark in the correct amounts, you now have the Robe of Scintillating Colors, a Ring of Lightning Resistance, and the Sword of Wounding.
Beautiful.
Alright, gentlemen, so now that you have your Robe of Scintillating Colors, your Ring of Lightning Resistance, and the Sword of Wounding, great pickups, by the way. If you guys are cool with it, I think this is a great time for us to leave it.
As much as I'm disappointed, we shall.
Disappointed in leaving it, or disappointed in the Robe of Scintillating Colors?
Oh, I love the robe.
Robe's
Don't get
dope.
me wrong.
Yeah.
Just leaving the game, you know?
I know we're sad leaving it off, Dabble Dob, but I mean, we're going to be back next week. So don't worry.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
Back every week.
Every week?
Single week.
Everything.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thanks so much for tuning into the Dicey D20 this week. It has been an absolute pleasure playing with you guys and seeing the shenanigans of Dabble Dob and Gregory really take hold. Whether it was morning, evening, noon, or night, I just want to say thank you so much for listening to the Dicey D20. This is your DM signing out.
Peace out from Dabble Dob.
Peace from Gregory.